Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Maria. I'm Maria and today we're practicing yoga for anxiety. So this is going to help you calm your nerves. Grab your mat, get 2 blocks for this practice. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and let's get started. Alrighty yogis, thanks for joining me today. We're going to start out on our belly. So just come to lay down on your mat. Belly down, and you're going to bring the forehead to the mat. Untuck the toes so that the tops of the feet press, and then extend the arms long out from your shoulders like a T. And then you'll pick up the left hand and make a little tent with the hand coming onto the pads of the fingers. Pull the legs together and then begin to roll over onto your right side. And you'll notice that there's an opening that happens in the right shoulder. So just keep this hand in front and stay here. Or you can lift the top leg and tap the toe back behind you. That might intensify the opening in the front of the shoulder on the right side. And you can keep the eyes closed. Begin to tune into the breath. If you have sensation in the shoulder, send breath there as well. If this is too intense, move the hand down a little bit, as if, so if the hand's at 3 o'clock now, you can move it to 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, moving it closer to the body. Take one more cycle of breath in and out. First, pick up the top foot and stack the legs once again, and then roll onto the belly and extend the left leg long. From here, you'll bring the right hand closer underneath the shoulder and turn over to your left side. Let the head fall heavy onto your mat or the floor. And then stay here. You have an option to float your top leg, bend the knee, and tap the toe behind you. And this will just allow the whole body and torso to roll a little bit more to the left. And then same thing here. If this is too intense on the shoulder, the arm, and you have any kind of sharp pain, move the arm from a 9 o'clock down to like an 8 or 7 or even a 6, closer to the body to make this less intense. Send breath to where you have sensation. And stack the legs once again and allow yourself to roll back onto your belly. Now make a little pillow with the hands so that we'll put the left hand on bottom and bring the forehead to the mat, or to the little pillow in the hands. And then from here, just bend your right knee so the heel comes towards the seat. Slide your right hand out from the little pillow you made so the forehead comes to rest on the left hand. Reach your right arm back and catch the outer edge of the foot. And then just with the weight of the hand, pull the heel a little bit closer to the seat. If you can't reach the foot, still just reach back with the hand and keep the right knee bent. No need to strain here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Gently release the foot, bring the right hand back. Lift the head up just a moment to put the right hand on bottom, and then return the forehead to the hands or the little pillow we made. And then bend the left knee, bring the heel towards the seat. Slide your left hand out from the pillow, return the forehead to the right hand, and then reach back for the outer edge of the right foot and just pull the heel towards the seat. If you can't reach the foot, the arm's just going to reach back behind you and you'll keep the left knee bent. Heel comes in towards the seat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the belly on the floor. Breathing in. Notice the back, how the back expands as you breathe here. Breathing out. And then gently release the left foot. Bring the hand back underneath the forehead. And then from here, press down through the hands to lift the head. And you're just going to swivel the elbows underneath the shoulders for a Sphinx pose. So elbows come underneath shoulders. Make the hands or the fingers wide here. Just press down through the hands and the forearms. If this is too much, you'll just move the forearms forward a little bit if it's too much on the low back. Otherwise, press down through the hands, a little activation through the legs here. lifting the sternum or the chest bone, lifting the chin. And then just let the chin nod down towards the sternum. And then lift. This is really slow and really simple. Like you're saying yes. Taking the chin towards the sternum or the chest and then lifting the chin up. The eyes might be closed here. Just a really simple nod. And then bring your head back to neutral and turn the head to the right and the left. And then bring the head back to neutral. And bring the forehead back to this little pillow that you created with the hands. This time, you're going to pull the right knee up, almost like you're relaxing in your bed. So the knee comes out to the side, and the shin will be, it'll almost be like a 90-degree angle in the knee, or any amount. If you feel like you need to use the right hand and reach back and pull the knee up, we're not looking for a super intense stretch here. Just a little opening in the inner seam of the leg, a little opening in the hip. And then breathe. So any amount. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine does in this video. Stay with your breath. And then press down into the hands to lift the head a little bit, just so you get a little bit of activation in the back, and move the leg back. We're just going to take the other side. So if it helps to stay lift a little bit, to lift the knee up to the side, do that, and then return the forehead to your hands, and make sure you put the other hand on top. So I've got my left hand on top, and then breathe. And then once again, press down through the hands. Lift the head just slightly so that you activate the back. Press down through the tops of the right foot and reach the left leg back. I'm getting all kinds of fun things in my hair from the tree. Okay, and then bring the hands underneath the armpits. Press yourself up to hands and knees. And bring a block and place it between the ankles and underneath the seat, so you're kind of in a supported virasana. If this is too much, you could also take the second block and put it underneath the seat. And then just take both hands to the belly. And breathe in. Notice how the belly expands in the hands. And then breathe out. Notice the belly deflate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the eyes open if they were closed, and lift yourself up. Bring this block forward and then take the knees wide, about as wide as the mat. The block's going to come forward here, and then you're going to reach the hands forward for a child's pose and let the forehead rest on the block. Let the hips sink down towards the heels. Let the arms relax onto the floor. Allow the inner seams of the legs to open. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. The eyes are closed or eyelids heavy. Breathing out. One more cycle of breath in and out. Walk the hands back towards the knees and lift yourself up to sit. Come onto the hands and knees, and then just cross the left ankle over the right. Roll over the feet and come to Baddha Konasana, or soles of the feet press. I'm becoming a nature queen here with all the little fun things from the tree. So the heels come in towards the groin, and have your other block handy here. And then set up your blocks one on top of the other. The hands are going to come to the inner edges of the feet, and then just fold forward, again, bringing the forehead to the block. You might have to adjust, putting one block on the low setting and then one block on a higher setting, maybe both blocks on the highest setting. And then see if you can scrub the skin of the forehead down towards the nose. But as you do that, still allow the inner and outer corners of the eyes to be soft. Let the jaw go slack, so the bottom half of the jaw just hangs heavy, the tongue gets heavy and sinks to the bottom half of the mouth. And then on the next inhale, lift yourself up. Take the blocks to the side. Take the hands to the outer knees, scoop the knees together, soles of the feet come to the mat. And then catch yourself behind the knees and roll all the way down onto your back. From here, take the feet up towards the sky or the ceiling and take the hands to the backs of the hamstrings or the backs of the thighs. And then let the legs hang heavy. The arms will go long so that the weight of the legs can relax completely into the hands. Again, the eyes can close. Relax the face. You can even relax the feet. If it is better to put a slight bend in the knee here, that's fine too. Breathing in, breathing out. Another cycle of breath here, in and out. And then bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Take the feet just slightly wider than the hips and let the knees knock in. And then you'll cross your right arm in front of your left and then cross the arms over the chest so that the hands relax down onto the mat or the floor by the shoulder blades. It'll be the opposite hand to opposite shoulder blade here. And then continue to allow the body to unwind, to release tension. And then put the left arm in front. From here, heel toe the feet so that they're hip width distance apart. And extend your right leg long. Extend the left leg long. And then uncross the arms. Bring the arms by the sides, palms face up. Feel the knuckles on the floor. Let the feet splay out. And then imagine the muscles releasing from the bones. Imagine the whole body getting heavy towards the floor for this Shavasana. I'm going to leave you here in this final posture. Stay for another 3 minutes and then slowly lift yourself out of this pose. Namaste, yogis. The perfect thing to do after this movement practice is a little bit of breath work. I recommend my Breathing for Anxiety Relief video right here on YouTube. Click the link here and I'll see you there.